Well, joining me now in studio, we have two live special guests here. We've got Lisa Scanlon, we've got Daurice Cox, and you are both from a very wonderful agency, and it's known as Bay State. And Daurice, tell me, you're the CEO. Tell me a little bit about some of the great things that Bay State does.
Thank you for having us. Bay State Community Services is very much a South Shore-centric agency that's providing an array of social services, mostly to families that need mental health support, substance use support, and recovery supports.
Okay, so a lot of good services, and I know that the demand for these is very high.
Absolutely.
Now, you are sponsoring a walk in honor of someone who worked with your group for a number of years, Theresa Danforth, a woman who passed away with a terrific reputation and reached out to help so many local people and so many local families. Tell us a little bit about her.
Yes, thank you. We're really blessed to have Theresa with us for 28 years. She was instrumental in really making sure that the families throughout the greater South Shore had the services that they needed. She made sure that we had services that can go into the home, as well as making sure that families had formula, diapers, anything that really families need. Theresa's definition was family was everybody. Everybody was family, and we were supposed to really take care of one another.
I know, and after her, I guess, early unexpected passing, a lot of people wanted to do something to honor her and remember her and help support the organization that she supported. So there is a walk scheduled, I believe, rain or shine.
Rain or shine, yep.
That's right. Lisa Scanlon, tell us where that walk is.
That walk is at Pond Meadow Park in the Weymouth entrance. It's Weymouth and Braintree, and 10 a.m. start.
Okay. Now, you've already gotten, when I was checking this out a little while ago with one of the walkers, I know that you were trying to get to a certain number. I believe you've exceeded that number.
We have. We're very excited. We've exceeded the number of people that are going to be participating, as well as the financial goal that we had. So we're very excited.
That's wonderful. Now, if people want to find out more about your organization, or they want to contribute or even join in the walk, what's the best way for them to do that?
We would love to have anybody join tomorrow. It's really about bringing the community and the families together. They can go on our website at baystatecs, so that's for communityservices.org.
And let's say, just in layman's terms, let's say a family that might be in need of your services and is not quite sure how you might be able to help them out. Just give us a typical example of the kind of family situations that you deal with and how you're able to help them. We really have a number of different services, and really what our primary goal is to wrap around the family and provide them the skills, the resources they need so that they can live together in their communities, in their homes. So it can really range. Sometimes it's a parent that needs additional parenting supports. Sometimes it's a kiddo that needs support in the school. And sometimes it's the entire family learning to communicate, learning to live, play, laugh together when they're really dealing with a lot of stressful situations in their lives. How can, if let's say a family feels that they're in need of your services, can they contact you directly, or do they have to go through another specific agency?
We have a number of different services. Probably the best way is to call our main number at 617-471-8400, or they can go on our website at baystatecs.org, and they can get the information, and there's referral forms and specific information. We really try to make it individualized, so on our website and through our phone, you can reach a specific person that can help you really identify what the best service is for you.
Could you give me, I know that there's probably a lot of things you're thinking about, could you give me just a small example of some service that you were able to provide to an individual or a family that you saw personally made such a big difference?
Oh, there's a lot of them. I would say that our family resources, which are both in Quincy and Plymouth, are one of the best example of how we connect with the community. So we have families come in all the time saying, my child isn't doing their homework, I'm really struggling with their behaviors at home, and we just sit down and get to know them and find the resources. Sometimes we find out that the parents are struggling financially. How can we help them with resources? Sometimes there's just mental health or substance use issues, so we're able to provide them services in any of our number of 80 programs throughout 17 locations.
And Lisa, the time and place for your walk tomorrow rather, for Theresa Danforth.
It is Pond Meadow Park in Weymouth and Braintree. It's the Weymouth entrance at 10 a.m.
That's wonderful. Anything else you ladies would like to add here?
No, thank you. We just appreciate anybody coming out. It's really about celebrating families and strengthening our communities.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful event and a great way to remember and honor someone who really made a difference in so many lives. Again, you got Daurice Cox here. She's the CEO, and Lisa Scanlon. She's the Communications Director with Bay State Community Services. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you.
Thank you.